Nuggets from my writings and books. Why I'm never disappointed with God Part 3. Consider the wisdom of Scripture according to James 1 verses 19 to 20. Understand this, my beloved brethren. Let every man be quick to hear, a ready listener, slow to speak, slow to take offense and to get angry. For man's anger does not promote the righteousness God wishes and requires. I am deeply passionate about Scripture, especially poetic books. Proverbs stand out as a source of daily wisdom and practical guidance, contrasting fools and wise individuals, as well as the wicked and the righteous. In Proverbs, fools are depicted as reckless idiots, while the wise serve as prudent guides. Wicked individuals bring destruction, whereas the wise offer constructive leadership. This narrative cautions us not to follow the ways of fools or wicked people, as doing so leads to self-destruction. Ultimately, we must each choose our path. Will we follow wisdom or folly? God dwells in eternity and does not move by time, but according to his providence of how he takes care of us in his wise counsel moves by his timeline. I am never disappointed with God because his living word, as found in Scripture, has become real and active in my daily life. The Bible teaches, the steps of a good man are directed and established by the Lord when he delights in his way, and he busies himself with his every step. Psalms 37 verse 23 AMPC. This message, along with the interpretation of other scriptural passages, highlights the concept of walking by faith and taking faith steps toward our goals. The emphasis is on delighting in the Lord. When compared to Psalm 37 verse 4 and Matthew 6 verse 33, this teaching reveals two central life objectives: godly aspirations and personal ambitions, the desires of the heart. However, reaching these goals in the Lord does not happen automatically or according to our own timetable. Instead, they are achieved through our daily walk with the Lord, as we follow the mandates of Scripture. Scriptural mandates for aspirations and ambitions, two old-school sayings, rooted in Scripture, apply here. Delayed blessings are not denied blessings, and he doesn't come when you want him, but he's always right on time. These principles are reflected in Matthew 6 verse 34 AMPC. So do not worry or be anxious about tomorrow, for tomorrow will have worries and anxieties of its own. Sufficient for each day is its own trouble. In spiritual terms, this means that in the various places we live, work, and play beyond just church activities, we are called to live in the moment. This is not a call to reckless living, eat, drink, and be merry, for tomorrow we die, but rather to focus on our prayers and petitions to God without anxiety if answers do not come that same day. The phrase "sufficient for each day is its own trouble" reminds us that each new day brings its own challenges to our faith. If what we hope for does not happen today, there is always another day. This is echoed in James 4 verses 13 to 15 AMPC. Come now, you who say, today or tomorrow we will go into such and such a city and spend a year there and carry on our business and make money. Yet you do not know the least thing about what may happen tomorrow. What is the nature of your life? You are really but a wisp of vapor, a puff of smoke, a mist, that is visible for a little while and then disappears into thin air. You ought instead to say, if the Lord is willing, we shall live, and we shall do this or that thing.